basement of a Pentagon. This is W.T.F. Nation Radio.
Just running from the pain in my heart. Into the arms of another, and for a while she made me feel alright. But in a crazy blunder, your love took me back under. Now I'm tied to those shackles and chains. Said don't cry for me, stars. I love you and I want you, and you'll always draw me near. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. 10 years' time it took me to unwind, and now I'm right back from where it began. How old will I be when you finally set me free, and the sun shines on my heart again? Said don't cry for me, sweet Annalie. You know you're the keeper of my stars. I love you and I want you, and you'll always draw me near. I'm just just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart.
Come on out, 1965, them boys were called upon. Some fist fighting cowboys in them jungles of Vietnam. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Yeah, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. 19 years old, doing the bidding for Uncle Sam. Desert boots strapped on my feet, machine gun in my head. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Come on now. Strapped across my vest, 800 more, and I'm gonna pluck one in your chest. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Oh, 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 I'm a mean motherfucker. Don't you never. I'm a mean motherfucker. So don't you never double cross me.
wear a condom. We're in Fayetteville. No one gets STDs here.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Hey, everybody. Oh, shit, that's super quiet. There we go. It's better. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Smoke Pit. You got me, your boy Radar, hanging out here. Another grand hump day, in the world, and I don't know. It's been kind of shitty around here. Weather's been absolute dog shit. It has been absolute dog shit here. But I mean, what do you do? You know, we haven't had any storms. It's been raining a lot and snow. We got snow the other day. Actually, we got snow on Monday. So yeah, I'm ready to not for a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, that's cool beans. And then my daughter is graduating this weekend, so that's cool. So I got family coming to town starting tonight, so I'm going to have an early show tonight. So we'll call her a day. So anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. So we're just hanging out. Just hanging out in the smoke pit, man. So Heath's in the chat. What's going on, Heath? How you doing, man? A couple other people showed up. Let's see, I'm showing like 84 people watching. So throw some shit in the chat. Say hello, hang out. Fucking, you got anything, questions, shit you want to talk about? Fucking whatever. Let's do it, man. I don't really start out with a whole lot to talk about. More organic that way, more fun. Hey, thanks, Musa. Thanks, buddy. He says 94 there today, 85% humidity. It was like 55 here today, and like rain off and on. But it didn't rain this morning, so I got my lawn mowed. So that was cool. My shit's not staying up. Where's it not tight? Where is it not tight? Here? Oh no, that's tight. This is pro level stuff here. When when you can't fucking make your mics work. Anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, fucking PS2 mod chips. Do I remember PS2 mod chips? I remember about Game Genies and shit. Where you had to put in codes and shit. I'm trying to think. I had one. I thought you had to put in the CD first, and then you could pick what a game and it would download some shit, and then you put in the game that you're playing. Or was that later? I remember Game Genies and shit. I remember the one that you had to put on the cartridge, and I think it was for Nintendo. That one was. Maybe it was for Sega. And you could if you played certain games, you get unlimited lives and shit like that. Yeah, I remember some of that shit. I don't remember it being a chip though. I remember it being a CD you put in first, and then yeah. Fuck, dude, that's a long time ago. Could you imagine games nowadays if you could have that shit? And not get caught. I know there's cheats and shit where you can see through walls and Call of Duty and shit. Mostly on PC. I don't think that stuff's as prevalent in console gaming. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, the chip overseas where you install to play knockoff games. Okay, yeah. Yup. I remember those. Mm-hmm. I do. Was it for PS2? Or just regular, the first Xbox? I might have something like that for my first Xbox. Yeah. And I don't even remember them being that bad at games. They were fine games. Yeah. I'm glad I'm an old school gamer, right? Does that stuff even like work anymore? Because like, okay, like a PS2. If you went and bought a PS2 right now, like I don't even have a TV that's got like the 3 plugins, right? Kids won't, yeah, they won't know how fun it was. Like NBA Jam, how fucking cool NBA Jam was, or like their first Ace Combat. That thing was cool as shit, man. But yeah, I don't even know if you went and bought a PS2 or the first Xbox or whatever. You know, all the TVs now, they don't even have the little holes. All they have is HDMI ports. I'm sure someone makes a cable, like an HDMI cable that plugs into the first gen PlayStations or PS2s, or they have like an adapter, like the 3 left-right audio plug that you can like hook into an HDMI cable or something. I'm sure someone makes some shit like that. But yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah. Fucking Xboxes, dude. Yeah, kids will never know how fun it was, man. Oh. I don't know. You could find stuff on eBay. Maybe that's what I'll do. You know what though? Like you can also it's not quite the same, but you can get a lot of that stuff like on if you have an Xbox. I don't know about PlayStations. I don't have a PS5 or a PS4. I don't have any of the PlayStations actually anymore. I might have a PS2 in my garage somewhere or some shit. But I do know that on Xbox Game Pass or whatever, you can get a lot of the old Xbox games on there. You can get Xbox 360 and the original Xbox games on some of that. Hi, Spanky. Yeah, there is Punch and Pie. It's this weekend for graduation. It's not for tonight yet, but it is in the fridge. Oh god, that sounds fucking good. I want some Punch and Pie. Damn it. There goes my ADHD again. But no, you can play a lot of those games, but I don't know if it'd be the same playing an old, original Xbox game on your new console because the controls are different and stuff. So, just punched a clown. Nice, good job, Sports Bar. What's going on, Coach? Thanks for being here, buddy. Spanky's bringing Punch a Pie, bringing all the snacks. No, I don't know. I should look into that maybe someday. Do you remember Fable? Fable. I don't think I played Fable. Oh, Fable. I don't know. Congratulations, pass the Punch and Pie. We won't have any problems. I don't know what HDs are. My doctor says I got 80 of them. Playing the old GTA and Majora's Mask right now. Yes. Do you play them on new consoles or do you have an old console, Spanky? Do you have like an old, or do you have a? We did this the other. It was over Christmas. Because you can still get Oregon Trail and download it like on your computer. And I took my big console. I took my big ass console and put it up like my big my big ass like radio computer. Oh, on the Switch. Oh, Moose says on Xbox. Who's that? Heath? $5 says Israel strikes Iran tomorrow. Fucking probably, dude. I don't even know. I'm so fucking over all that shit. Oh, where was I at? Oh, Oregon Trail. You can download Oregon Trail on your computer on your 16-inch TV. That's awesome. And but we downloaded Oregon Trail and we put we had all the kids home for Christmas, right? And we had like contests. We had like a tournament to see who get like the highest score, and that's how we determined the opening order of our presents. Dysentery. Yeah, that's why I'm always nice to everyone named Terry. I don't want to die of dysentery. The speed run game with the old NES games. Is that where you had the mat? Remember the mat? Remember the mat where you had like the Olympics and shit, and you know, like run and fucking jump, and the dog would make fun of you and shit? Yeah, that was awesome. Hold on. I'm getting weird text messages. So pro. As I check my text and get a warning from work. Oh, this one is a Switch game. Fuck the mat. The mat was awesome, dude. So we have a, I don't even remember what it's called now, but we got this game console. It's not even really, it's a little cube, and the kids love it. And you play like, oh, I don't remember what it's called now. But it like you don't have, you have controllers, but just to start it, and you do like everything, like you have like a Dance Revolution and like a kind of Guitar Hero and stuff. And they have all these games, but you have to do it by moving. I don't remember what that thing's called now. It's fucking cool as shit. The glove didn't work for shit. No, that glove would fucking suck balls. Yes, is it a GameCube? No, the GameCubes were like old, right? This thing's like small. This is like really small. It's like this. It's smaller than a Rubik's Cube. This thing. NEX Playground. That's what it's called. It's a playground. Sorry, I had to look it up. And it's like, had an Odyssey gaming platform. What is an Odyssey gaming platform? I wanted to see that. Odyssey gaming console. Is that new? Oh, dang. That's like Odyssey. There's an Odyssey 2 and an Odyssey 300. And it's like a Atari. Oh, it's made by Magnavox. Nice. That's cool, man. Is that when you were a kid, or Heath, you still have that? You're like playing Call of Duty on like the Odyssey 300 or some shit. Oh man, they have that Michael Jackson glove. It probably worked for someone. Probably someone cooler than me. Oh shit. Bavaria? What's going on, Marcus? Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out from Bavaria. Is it like the middle of the night there? Shouldn't you be sleeping? Get a Raspberry Pi. It's basically a miniature computer, and you can put an emulator on it, lets you play games up to 360 PS3 generation. Huh. I've never even, all this shit, dude, I've never even heard of these things. Raspberry Pi? Huh. He said he got as a kid, it still works. Dang, dude. All those old shits, though, those always keep working. It's the new ones that break, they overheat and shit. I saw an old Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and Sega Game Gear that work. Enter in the box. Yes, and we had all those too, Sergeant Suarez. Especially the Genesis, dude. Oh, that thing was awesome. And the original Game Genie. Yeah, that's how this whole thing started out. The Game Genie was cool as fuck. Because you put that over, that's the one you put on the, for like Sega, for like Genesis, right? You put the cartridge on the Game Genie, and then you inserted it, and you could like have cheat codes and shit, right? That's pretty sure that's what I was taught. What it was called was a Game Genie. It was like fucking so long ago. It was like probably 25, 30 years ago I played that shit. Raspberry Pi is cool. Maybe I was, fuck, maybe I looked for one of them. How much are those things? Like $1 million? Raspberry Pi Retro Console. Oh. NASA uses them as a computer on the lunar rovers, probably. Okay, so this Raspberry Pi is all retro games. Huh. Okay. It's even got like retro kind of controllers. Huh. Neat, man. Maybe I will gotta look into it. $150? It's not bad. Dude, I spent $150 on all kinds of dumb shit. Dang. 100 to 165, Phil says. This is a Raspberry Pi 4 retro gaming kit, includes game pads and all the shit, and it's 134, and that's from Vitrios. 130 Raspberry Pi 5 from Amazon. Okay, yeah, dude, I'll have to fucking look at those. That looks pretty cool. So last year on the side of the street, a lady gave me a Super Street Fighter arcade machine. Still takes quarters. The sides are beat up in the decal, but the game is mint. That's fucking awesome, dude. Where do you... Oh, man. I'll never find something that cool. That's awesome, dude. Even have the store that I won at first Xbox generation. I know people that if you gave them a first-gen Xbox and, like, Halo, they'd be set for like 3 weeks at least, like with nothing else to do. You can just give them that and like, God, like what was that fucking Mountain Dew we drank back then? Like the Code Red Mountain Dews. Give them a carton of Marlboro Reds and fucking some Code Red Mountain Dew and a first gen Xbox with like the Halo series on it. They'd be fucking set, dude. You know what I kind of want to play, because I see like, I know GTA 6 is coming out soon. And we talk about GTA 6. Oh, GTA 6. Fucking everyone's giving shit about GTA 6, right? I kind of wish I had, like, the old Vice City. You know what I mean? Like, the new ones are fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I kind of just want to play Vice City. Just fucking, and go around and fuck with people. Just, I don't know. God, fucking Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It was so fun. And the new ones are cool, and the graphics are better, and the music's better, and I get all of it. I do. I understand all of that. Rippets, yes, some fucking rippets. But genuinely though, like, I kind of just want, like, I want to just play like one of those old consoles. Maybe I should fucking look for one. That's what I'll do for my birthday. I turned 45 this year. The very first GTA, yeah. I didn't really get hooked on the first Grand Theft Auto, but Vice City was kind of the one that I really got hooked on. Same with like Call of Duty. Oh, there was that one I really liked. It was like the one of the first Call of Duty Big Red 1. Is that the very first one? Oh, man, that was fun. The original Ribbits. I would gift you my Game Gear for your birthday. Oh, you don't have to do that, dude. You don't have to do that. I mean, appreciate it. But I appreciate the offer, but you don't have to do that. I'm sure I can find something. I'm sure I can find something. I'm sure if I got on there, I didn't know. I'm trying to, how do I say this without sounding like a complete and utter R word? I didn't know that these were still things. You know what I mean? Like, I know I have a PS2, like, in my garage, like, in the box. Or maybe it's in, like, I have, like, a storage area in my garage, like, above the thing. I know it's in there. I can almost pinpoint exactly where it is. But I didn't know, like, there was a thing still. Does that make sense? Like, I've been so caught in stuff, like, in, like, the chase, the constant upgrade. Does that make sense? Like, I'm always chasing the new bestest thing. I kind of forgot how much fun the old shit is. Yeah, believe it or not, out here in California, they have stores in the mall that have all the old consoles like crazy. Are they like reproductions of the old ones? If you have a good enough PC, go to the emuparadise.com and look for the game. It's free. Huh. Emu Paradise. I have a really good PC. I just don't PC game. I have the real legit, and they're like new old stock, or they're like just return, or they're like ones people will sell back on like eBay or some shit. I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious about that. Emulators preserved and installed. Yeah, I see that. I get that. About an extra. How much? Okay, Sergeant Swartz, for those places, how much are they? Is it like fucking crazy expensive? If you want to go buy like, Super Nintendo, like, is it like ridiculously expensive? People trade for new consoles or an old. Okay, so kind of like a GameStop then, but like with newer stuff or the older stuff. I kind of want to just, yeah. I'll have to look. It's a rip of the old game. Price varies on condition. Okay, that makes sense. Now I know what I'm doing tonight. Instead of being productive, I'm gonna look for fucking PlayStation. Oh, I had so much fun playing that shit. I almost like I don't play a lot of video games anymore. If I do, it's like if I do, it's like I play World of Tanks or War Thunder. Kind of depends on which ones pisses me off least lately. But it I kind of want to just play like an arcade kind of game where I don't got to fucking play against like other people. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just get fucking sick of that shit. Like when your teammates are dog shit and the fucking enemy team somehow like lands all their shots and you like fucking bounce off all their shit. Like I just get fucking all another good day. I think ready to go to work. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Going to work sucks. PS2 games, fuck yeah. Just on original Atari 2600 on eBay for $1,600. Wow. All right, go on eBay. eBay.com. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 console. Just see what they have. A legit, yeah, dude, that would be cool. I love World of Tanks, but the 13 Bravo, I want a legit artillery game. Yeah. Okay. So PS2s on eBay are going for about $200 that are like refurbished. I don't know what that means. Here's one for $80. Shit's from Japan though. It's probably all fucking weird. Probably can't use real games on it. Huh. Check my messages. Check my messages. I gotta do it on my phone. Oh, do. I check my message on my phone, Phil. Bam, 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 bam. PS2 emulator. Okay, tight. And is that okay? That means you usually replace the motherboard with a faster, more current one. Okay. I was hoping they just like clean it out, clean the fans out and shit, get all the dust and fucking cat hair and shit out of them. Huh. Yeah, dude, I'm down. I'm gonna have to get into some of that shit. Another thing, my wife's gonna get mad when I start spending fucking thousands of dollars on some dumb shit. Oh. They wipe off the spilled Red Bull from the case and buff off the cigarette burn. Right? I don't know. And so I quit smoking like I quit smoking like right when COVID started. And so it's so weird to me to like sit there and play video games and not drink a pot of coffee and smoke a carton of cigarettes while I'm fucking playing World of Tanks. Sometimes they have the weld some sort. Yeah, I get that. So I kind of like, make sure everything works and shit. Resolder some shit in there and clean stuff up. like I said, I know I've got one that's in pretty good shape. PS2 is pretty good shape in my garage. And I'll find the cable. Yeah. Fuck yeah. That'll be what I do this weekend. No, I can't. I got fucking graduation this weekend. Ah. Damn it. Damn these kids. Damn these kids and they're graduating high schools and bullshit. Oh, this will be the first time in like almost 2 years we've had the whole family together. And then in a couple weeks, the Mac, one of my older kids, is getting married. So we'll have everyone back together again. But yeah, so fucking crazy. Dang. Yep. Abso-fucking-lutely. Sergeant Suarez has the best quote of the night. What I miss mostly is going to the store and actually trying the game. What about, did you ever rent them? Did you ever rent games? Where, like, dude, that was like, that was like crack, man. You'd go to the video store and you'd rent a game and fucking play the shit out of it for like a weekend after they get back on like Sunday. This is like, dude, back at like 5 o'clock on a Sunday and you're playing till like 4:48 because it's a 10-minute drive to the fucking video store. You're better off getting original PS3, the fat version, the only backwards compatible going to PS1. That's actually a wonderful idea. Get an old school PS, because then it's going to be more adaptable to like the controllers and shit, huh? Yeah, Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. That's what, dude. That fucking Netflix, man. See my couch. What? Anyway. Oh, dude, that was the. Who remembers fucking when Netflix like would send you videos and video games in the fucking mail in the little red envelopes, and you had to you played them and you sent another. When you sent it back, you got a new one. If you got good with that shit, you could buy a game, and if it was scratched, you order it from Netflix, and then you could get a little heat gun, heat the little sticker up, and then put it on your disc and send it back. Be like, this thing's scratched. This is fucking bullshit. And then then they send you a fucking, you keep that one. Yeah, I was that guy. I was fucking that guy, man. Oh man, fucking yeah, Netflix was the best, dude. Blockbuster. Yeah, Blockbuster was fucking tight for trying new games. If you didn't know if you liked, dude, I remember when I first got an Xbox 360, and my buddy and I were playing. This is one of the first times I realized that as an adult you can buy like whatever you want. And what Call of Duty was it? Remember when Call of Duty used to come out? Like, if you were a beta tester, you got it in like August, and then you could buy it in like September or October. And I bought a new Xbox 360, and my buddy Mark and I went and got the new Call of Duty, whichever one it was that came out. That's back when they came out like every fucking year, you know. It might have been Modern Warfare 2 or something, I don't know. Black Ops 2 maybe. Something like that time frame though. And we fucking and then we started doing this until this quit working kind of, but we would, and until Call of Duty started to suck actually. But we'd get it. We spend the money and get it like fucking right away. The day it fucking came out, we'd be like at Walmart at fucking midnight waiting for putting that bitch on the shelf, man. And we'd go fucking buy it. You go buy it. And we just, dude, by Christmas Day, we'd be like 3 or 4 Prestiges in. Have all the cool guns, have some were gold and shit. Knew all the spots all the campers would be and shit, right? And then fucking for like, from Thanksgiving until New Year's, just fucking train wrecking people, dude. Just fucking getting like a Prestige a week. You know what I mean? Just because, like, them fucking kids, they had shit guns. They didn't know where to fucking hide. They just be all over the fucking map, and we just be like, fucking pow, 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 just fucking running around. Oh, dude, I miss that. I miss those days. I miss those days of fucking video games where, like, now it's like, first off, the games aren't that good anymore. Like, let's be honest. But second of all, like, kids nowadays are just like, oh, fucking, my mom can buy it for me. This is back when that shit was like $50-$60. That was like your birthday present or your Christmas present, right? But as an adult, I had the fucking money. And that's like the first thing that I remember actually buying as an adult, thinking like, holy shit, you can do this. I don't gotta wait for Christmas. I can get it now because I have money and I'm an adult. Fuck those kids. God, that was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna go look. I'll leave the room. Piss bottles everywhere. Yes, dude. Oh, or fucking. So, at the time, Mark was my roommate in Iraq. Okay, when we got back, him and I lived together. We got a place together, and yeah, we'd fucking sit around and we would set our TVs up in the living room. Right, we each had our own room. That's whatever. We hung out in our room. That's where we slept and shit. But in the living room, dude, we basically had like a LAN party, but like hooked up. And his TV faced one way, and my TV faced. And we had an L-shaped couch. So, and then like in the middle, we had a little coffee table, and that's where we kept our like extra batteries and shit. We just had like we had this giant ashtray that was the size of like fucking the size of a cinder brick. And we had it with this giant ashtray, and then we had this fucking big like salad bowl full of fucking batteries. So when your batteries went dead in your controller, you could just fucking, and we just throw the old batteries in the ashtray, put the new ones in. I had oil fill monies when I first started online gaming. Yeah, dude. I had got blown up in Iraq money, but yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That was awesome. That was so much fun. And we fucking, yeah, we just sit there like, oh, we go to fucking work, get home, and just fucking train wreck little kids on Call of Duty, dude, till like 3-4 in the morning. Get like 3-4 hours of sleep, go back, fucking work, do it again. Oh, God, that was so fun, dude. Just living off energy drinks and fucking Marlboro Reds. Just, that fucking place probably, dude, that thing was awesome. That was so fucking fun. Oh, yep. And we grew up. Had kids and shit. Fuck, dude, that was fun. Phil said I had a small coffee maker in my room and do all-nighters. Fuck yeah, dude, that's so fun. Just, oh, and those little kids would get so mad. And then, like, after, like, 1-2 o'clock in the morning, start getting little kids from, like, other countries. Fucking them up, too. Fuck you guys. I don't even know where you're from. Fuck you. Fuck you, little kids. Fuck you. Oh, that was so fun. And now it's like, part of it, when it became like a pay to play, that kind of sucked. And then like the fucking rocket packs and shit. Once Call of Duty went started going to rocket packs and like all that shit, I got fucking kind of bored with it. And then I had to like actually have a real job and go to work and take care of kids, and couldn't just get drunk every day and fucking play video games. And yeah, growing up sucks. Growing up sucks. Maybe someday I can retire and be a kid again. That's my goal. Kick all these fucking kids out. This is my, okay, so like I said, I got graduation. This is like my last kid until for like 9 years. I have a kid who's a third grader. How so fucking dumb. Little 10-year-olds randomly dropping N-bombs. Yes. You can. I should, cause I fucking should, because I don't even have a real. I mean, I have a job, but it's not a real job. I'm a bookie, dude. I don't even fucking. And this time of year, I don't fucking take any wagers. I don't fucking do shit. I honestly, I sit at work and build my little tanks. It's great. I just can't paint there. But I mean, I have my own little desk and I fucking sit there and I don't fucking do anything. But I gotta stay awake though. Oh yeah, little kid, dude. Those fucking little kids would be so fucking. Oh god, they were great. They were so great. Like no one likes you. You're adopted. That was my favorite thing. Tell kids they're probably adopted. I can see why your dad left you. It's not funny. Fuck those kids, man. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. All right, you guys got me convinced. I'm gonna. Oh, when the show's over tonight, I'll buy some PlayStation games. I should probably pull it down first, make sure it works. Like I'm pretty sure it works. I just haven't really tried it. Well, maybe someday. Oh, my back hurts. Oh. Now these kids don't know what bathroom to use. Thanks, Radar. Yeah, but it probably is my fault, dude. In all fairness, it probably is my fault. I kept them up all night fucking peeing their pants. So they had to... Yeah, fuck that, dude. Delete this, too. Move to trash. Oh, look at my cut sheet. Trying to see if I have anything cool going on in there. See if we got any guests coming up. My favorite thing to do is to say Tiananmen Square and watch the player numbers drop. Yup. Yeah, they don't do that shit to me. I don't get on there. I really do. I basically only play World of Tanks and Memorial Day weekend graduation. No, this weekend's not Memorial Day weekend, is it? I don't think it is. Graduation Saturday. When I graduated Memorial Day weekend. I graduated on the Sunday Memorial Day weekend. Oh, fuck, this is Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, that is dumb. That's whatever. Everyone gets a long weekend, I guess. Might as well spend the day fucking getting... Oh. And it's supposed to be shit weather, too. It's supposed to be absolute shit weather this weekend here. It's supposed to be like fucking thunderstorms and like 40 degrees and gross. So they'll probably have the graduation in the gym, which means it'll be cold as... It'll be fucking 1 million people in there. Ugh. Gross. I'm off till Tuesday. Dude, I wish I was off till Tuesday. I probably should take some time off. Fuck this job. Yeah. Fuck that job. So that means there's no show on Monday for Ice. If it's... Yep. Yeah. Fuck it. Anyway. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I love Memorial Day weekend. I should probably go do something this weekend. I'm not going to. Oh, yeah. Cause you were here when it was warm 2 weeks ago. And then it started getting shit. Yeah, Montana was... Yeah. Because you're actually... Where you go in Montana is not too far from me, right? You're like eastern Montana, right? When you go up there? It was so... We went... Was it 2 weeks ago? Wife and I went to Devil's Tower. And it... Yeah, Bozeman. Okay, so that's kind of on the far end then. Bozeman's kind of... It's like center of the state, isn't it? I don't really know. Fuck this job. Oh, wait, I got bills. Yeah, right? But now I got one more kid moving out, so I'm not going to have so many fucking bills. I need to get more money from the VA. Then I don't have to fucking do any of it. But I think I'm kind of pooched on that. Bozeman, Montana. Drive. 3 hours west of Billings. So it's like 6 hours for me then. I'm like 3.5 hours from Billings. So. On 90. Okay, yeah. So like for like me, I would actually go up to I would take 212 to like where Little Bighorn is, and then pop up on 90 from there, and then go in. But yeah. If it's 3 hours west of Billings, it's like 6 hours for me. Still not too far, but I'm going fishing this weekend, even if it short dicks every cannibal on this Congo. Oh, dude, I fucking need to go fishing. maybe I'll try to go Sunday. No, the weather's gonna be dog shit. Maybe I'll try to go though, because I do want to go fishing. We went fishing the other day too, a couple weeks ago when the weather was nice. Dude, it was so nice. It was like in like the 80s and 90s, and like we got so much shit done, and like got everything pulled out. I got on the motorcycle, went for a little bit, couple rides, and then it turned to shit. It's been shit weather for like 10 days. And it was decent today. It was like 55 today and no rain. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be like 60 and a little bit of rain. It rained a little bit today, not much. But then it's supposed to be shit weather all the way until like next Wednesday. Saturday, thunderstorms, high of 54. And that's when graduation is. God, that sucks. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so here's the plan. I picked out a couple of games, PlayStation 2 games. I'm going to order them, and hopefully they'll be here in time for the show next week, and I will report back on how much fun it is to play PlayStation 2 again. That's the plan. So, but my back is killing me. I got to get up. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Call it a short show. It's really good to see you too, Cause. Hey, come hang out whenever you want, dude. Actually, you know, I should have. If I knew you were off tonight, I would have had you be my co-host. Cause TZ's off for a while. She's off for a little bit. But it's good seeing you, man. Thanks for being here. And you're always welcome to come hang out. If you ever get a fucking night off and you wanna come co-host for a little bit, come hang out. You're more than welcome to. Always. So, anyway. But yeah, so we do have a guest tentative for 6-2. Janae Sergio. She's been on my show. She was on our show a couple years ago. She does pinups for vets, and she's fantastic. She's a great, great person. You should pop in. That's going to be on the Monday edition on the 2nd of June, so a week from Memorial Day. Yeah, Janae is fucking awesome. Was she on your show too? She's been on a couple times. She's fucking awesome. What's up, James? Thanks for popping in, buddy. But that is the only guest that I see on the calendar coming up anytime soon. So yeah, Janae's gonna be here. I definitely encourage you guys to be there. Yeah, she's fucking awesome. And then let's see. So tomorrow is Sergeant's time. Isis Banky, they'll be sergeanting. Talking all things National Guard, active duty, reserve, fun stuff like that. This week, Friday and Saturday are days of no spanky activities. We'll be having nothing going on. I encourage you to spend some time with your family. We're going to be doing the same here. Sunday is the sports bar with Coach and actual King Smith. They'll be talking sporting things. I imagine they'll have to talk about Caitlin Clark. Cage wrestling. They should talk about that too. Love it. Yeah, she was cool. Yeah, she is cool. Yeah. Kaz and then me, Ice, TZ, and Pip hung out in San Antonio with the Marine rapper. Who's the Marine rapper? Don't you guys have like a big a big float on the river? On the Brazos or some shit? You guys have like a Brazos River float or some shit. Anyway, I digress. Monday night normally is the Monday edition. The edition that happens every Monday. It's aptly named that. But then we'll take the week off next week. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Go out, see your friends, hang out with your buddies, do something fun, grill out, shovel snow, whatever. And then you have Tuesday. It's Pop Culture Warrior with CQ. And one of his, probably Mad Mike, will be his, I think he's his full-time. I think he finally settled on a co-host. I think Mad Mike's his co-host. Actually, I think Mad Mike did it when CQ was gone. CQ said, "I'll see you. I'll go take vacation." And then next week, same bat time, same bat channel right here with the Smoke Pit with me, Radar. I think we have another week or two without TZ, and then she should be back. We'll see. Yeah, we used to do, and that's what I thought. It wasn't like a year or two ago. I think you guys did one for like every year for a while, and then I don't know. I don't get invited, so I just see the pictures on Facebook. Wish I was there. It's fine. It's cool. Just live a long way away. I don't want to go hang out in a nice warm river and get drunk. I don't want to do that. That's true. It causes a pretty prominent veteran community in San Antonio. It is. The San Antonio's a really cool town. San Antonio's actually a really cool town. I kind of wish Mad Mike and Angry Elf fight to the death for co-host. Yes, that's going to be our They should actually do a show where they just talk shit about CQ. Whoever can roast CQ the hardest gets the show. Gets the co-host job. I'm just kidding. But anyway, San Antonio is a cool town. You know what I really dislike though? And the first time I went to San Antonio, I was dating a girl. She was from Fredericksburg. And we went down there and I met her parents and stuff, right? And Fredericksburg is a cool town too. Don't let San Antonio get too fucking crazy. But we went down to San Antonio and we had dinner down there somewhere. We had dinner at some restaurant. I remember where it was now. And then we did the Riverwalk. And everyone's like, dude, you gotta do the Riverwalk. It was this fucking, the Riverwalk. The river's dirty as fuck. I don't ever want to do that again. I never want to go back to the Riverwalk in San Antonio ever again. There was so much other cooler things to do. But I don't know, dude, it was cool. San Antonio's a cool town, but the Riverwalk sucks. Elf would win in a heartbeat because Mike would be like, whatever, I don't care. Phil said we roasted CQ pretty hard last night. Good. He fucking needs it sometimes. Knock him down a peg or two. Maybe even 3. So, anyway, I really appreciate everyone being here. It's been so cool to hang out. My back is killing me, and I really got to go finish my garage so I can pack 80 people into my 2-car garage for this graduation party because honestly, we're too cheap to rent anywhere else out. But it's whatever. It'll be fun. So I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you all next week. I will leave you guys with a song from Turnpike Troubadours called Southeastern Sun. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. And yeah, awesome. Thanks, guys. See you guys next week. Shots.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects and mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Well, I guess I was born with a gun in my hand. We'd walk the big clear cuts in the pine timberland. Well, the army man told me that I could defend the free. Oh, and draw me a paycheck and get a tech school degree. I said, hey now, Sergeant, that sure does sound fine. Well, the sawmill ain't hiring. Tell me, where do I sign? Won't you light a lantern for me? I'll be gone, but not long. Won't you keep a candle burning? Won't you leave the porch light on?
It's the suit of a soldier for your southeastern sun. Well, tell Mom not to worry, if she's taking it hard. Never thought I'd see action back when I joined